Well, the first barrier to meditating on heaven, I think, is the same that it's been since Paul first said to set your minds on things above in Colossians 3. He had to tell us to do that because it wasn't going to be easy to set our minds on a place that we've never been and have a difficult time imagining. When I think about what my mind drifts to and tends to focus on, if it's not somewhere I am right now in this moment, it's a place that I love from lots of personal experience. When I'm traveling, I'm thinking about home. I want to be with my family. I want to be back in my bed. I've been there and I know what it's like, and that's why I can't stop thinking about it. But heaven is not a place that any of us have been. We don't know exactly what it'll be like. And so it takes a lot of discipline and focus, a lot of effort to lock in on what we're told about it and to see the unseen with as much clarity as all the visible things around us that are passing away, Paul says. So that's just the basic barrier that I think Christians have been faced with from the beginning. Now, though, in modern society, we have barriers on top of that one that really stack the deck against us. I mean, for one thing, in 21st century America, where I live, life expectancy is twice what it was 100 years ago. And most people don't see death up close. And most people don't have to think about death much, therefore, for most of their life. So compared to even Christians of a couple hundred years ago, the incentive to think about what's next, the incentive to know where you're headed beyond this life is much lower than it used to be. And on top of that, we've got technologies that are constantly dragging at our attention from one thing to another. It's hard to focus on anything, much less something you've never seen before now, because of the way our lives are just mediated through so much tech. The deck is stacked against meditation on anything that isn't right in front of you in that moment. But Paul's command still holds. It's still crucial for our lives as Christians to have where we're headed as a filter for how we see everything about where we are now. So it's worth the work.